Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Cam back at you again, coming to you from voiceover heaven this time, and today we are restringing a guitar with a Floyd Rose. The guitar in question is a Stormshadow Vanquish, the full POTIWEB model, which you haven't seen for a little while. I'm restringing it with Elixir Optiweb 9-42 strings. They're awesome, they've got great tone, really long life, and in my experience are really difficult to break. And in this video I'm just walking you through how I restring a guitar with a Floyd and just taking you through the process. Since this guitar is completely back routed, I place a T-towel underneath the bridge so that it keeps the same tension on the neck and on the strings, so that when I cut the strings off, yes, I cut the strings off, I won't have the bridge going plunk back into the body. So before I slacken them off, what I'll do is I'll take the locking nuts off and place them down in the same order as they were when they were on the guitar, so they can go back on in the right place. Another hack I do is, I wanted to show you anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory, but make sure your tuners line up as well, so that your string winder can move freely without knocking into any other tuners. Pretty self-explanatory, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So there they go the strings, snip-diddy snip-snip, off they go. So it's really important to tidy up your string ends, make sure no family pets or kids can steal them. And there you go, I'm just undoing the other string ends now by taking them out, using the lock screws, loosening those, and then just pulling them out through the door there. I'm also cleaning this Floyd Rose with a paintbrush as well. I've never restrung this guitar before, so I gave it the once over. There we go, all tickety-boo done. So, now I'm putting the strings on, starting with the low E string first, and I'm speeding this up just to keep an eye on your time here. But one thing you can do to save you having to put a T-towel underneath the bridge is you can take the strings off one at a time, replace them one at a time. So you take the low E string off and replace it with the new one, and so forth and so forth. So what I'm doing there is I'm dead simply taking them out, putting them in the door one at a time. Now when it comes to winding them on, I'll start with a low E string, put them through the tuner, which should be at a 90-degree angle, and then putting a kink up in the air so that you can keep tension on the string while you're winding it like so without it slipping back through the tuner. That way you get even winds. I like quite a few winds. It's just a bad habit of mine, I suppose, but it also means that I have a lot of flexibility when it comes to tuning. And also with locking tuners, I seem to have better tuning stability that way, although this guitar has Wilkinson machine heads, just a generic set which you can get out of the box. So now I'm just snipping off my string ends there, all done, putting the locking nuts back in the right place as I very much intended to do before. And then we're all done. Time to tune up, remove the T-towel in question, and then we're all good. Perfect. So the strings are on, I've just tuned her up, and I cannot wait to get going. I haven't shown you this guitar for a little while, just simply because I've been playing other things. And of course this is the original German Floyd Rose. And you can apply, obviously, this technique to any Floyd Rose, but I'm just showing you the back routed Floyd Roses because that's the one I get the most questions on. But for now, let's have a listen. Thanks very much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you've liked what you've seen. This has basically been restringing a Floyd Rose. This is how I've done it for a long time. I've never had any problems with it. And also, we're checking out the Elixir Optiweb Strings, which are really, really cool. They last forever. They're completely gunk-free. They just are amazing in terms of their longevity. They're really difficult to break in my experience, and they're just superb. Also, if you have any inquiries about my guitar playing or maybe want some lessons, don't worry, I've started doing Skype lessons now. Not everyone's fully tuned into them yet, but if you'd like to make a booking, please email me, camcooperguitar@gmail.com, and I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.